Hello, YouTube. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm sorry it's been a little while. Kinda got wrapped up playing 7 Days to Die. I hope people are enjoying that series. I'm having a lot of fun with that series. So, we're back on the server. We're in my old mine shaft, the one that I first dug, and we are renovating a cave. I had an intro. I had an intro and an explanation all recorded, and I was accidentally muted. So I've just made sure that I'm not muted. Um, so what I'm going to be doing is, well, I'll show you. I'm making the cave into a more regular shape. And I'm going to make it into essentially a dwarven tomb. So yeah, this should be interesting. I've got I've got a sort of montage recorded already, so we'll be cutting right to that real quick, and then cutting back to continuing to work. So, be right back. Hello everybody, welcome back for my Phase 2 montage. Got a lot of montages in this video, I swear. Yeah, I haven't filled out the whole cave, but I've done a bit. And, well, all this is unfilled entirely, so, you know, I've done a bit of essentially grave digging. Making graves for all these dwarfy people. Here, I put a bunch of them in here. Could fit a ton of them in here. So, next step then would be to, well, finish up making the graves and then put armor on all those armor stands. And I'm going to do most of that stuff then off camera, and I'll just show you what it looks like when I'm done. Maybe I'll add in some other stuff, some lore or some decorations, lighting, whatnot. But for the most part, that's what it'll look like once all the armor is on. And I wanted to take a minute and tour through the base and figure out what all still needs to be done. So, we'll start at my old base. This is where I used to live back in the day. The structure has been completely rebuilt. I still want to fill out more of this library. Like, this has a bunch of old linking books and descriptive books, and there's other books here and other books around, scattered around all over the place. So so I want to fill out more library books. I want to get like book automation going. I'll set up a board downstairs in the Grand Hall, probably detailing exactly what still needs to be done. But on these upper floors, I'll have other stuff going on. I still have to move all this storage over to my place. And then, like I said, I'll have stuff going on in this room in general. There'll be more interesting stuff. This tower is structurally complete, but I need to fill out with as many advanced solar panels or better as I can, because right now all these are producing 1 EU per tick. Not really ideal. So the solar tower needs to have more solar panels. Come down here, I need to finish up these walls. Not a big project. I'll probably do that off camera, actually. Coming down here, I have to finish up my IC2 room, which means I have to get all the different IC2 machines set up for auto-crafting whatever it is they auto-craft. I have to get better storage for a mass fabricator, which I've got 4,000, almost 5,000 UU matter now. It takes 22,000 to make an iridium ingot, or an iridium ore, I think. So, yeah, I'm gonna need more space. Also, all of these cables going down all the way to that mass fabricator and that whatever it is, all of them are going to be MFSUs eventually. So that still has to be done. I don't want to go into the main hall yet because there's a lot of stuff in there. This farm tower, I'm probably just going to fill up with a bunch of crops and leave alone. All those levels still have to be filled with crops so that I don't ever run out. So that if something happens and I lose my storage, I can just come back here and harvest a bunch of crops. Over here, I'm going to be auto-harvesting a bunch of these ore berries, which means I'll need more ore berries and more harvesters. And then I've already got a walnut tree set up elsewhere, so I don't know what I'll do with the rest of these layers, but I want to do something similar. And then in here is, of course, my graveyard that I just made. Going up. Also, I have to get this this sludge piping to my sludge boiler. Through here is I haven't been in here in forever. This is a tunnel that I just have to do this essential kind of pattern all the way through it to what will be like a community area with some crafting stuff. So I still have to make all of that work. Still have to make our community animals work. Avid built that, TJ built that. I want to put in some portals, either Mistcraft or
Draconic Evolution portals to various popular places on the server, so that we can get to them whenever we want to. Over here, I kind of want to set up a mini ME system instead of this. And, instead of all this, I'll set up a mini ME system for it, and it'll just pump straight in. And maybe pump in from other spawners as well. I need to set up a reed farm, sugarcane farm, whatever. This is basically set up. I might pump this into that same system, but we have 408,000 of those, and we're completely full on sulfur. So, yeah. And then I might add in... What is this? Fertile soil, huh? Interesting. I might see if TJ and I can get this working again. It looks like we just need another cow added to it and breed them up some more. So, we'll see. I still have to finish my tower. I stopped working on it for a while because we had to roll back and I lost some progress, and I just lost motivation. So I just have to get my motivation back and start doing it again. This is supposed to be like our welcome house for any new people on the server. We haven't gotten any new people on the server, but I might renovate this place and make it into a proper place. Let me see what else still has to be done outside. Not too much, I think. Yeah, and then that's TJ's base over there. That's... Okay, so coming up here then is my... if it ever loads, is my main keep. And I have to raise this up a bit more. It has to go up. Yeah, it's a big project. And my farms, which are not done. I've got wheat, I've got carrot, potatoes, I've got a bunch of these guys. I've got farms down all the way to here. Now, what's supposed to be growing there? And the bottom two is supposed to be beans, but we don't have any beans in here. Let me go see if I have any beans. I'll be right back. Ah, there they go. They're planting. Excellent. Excellent. It takes some time because the thing has to scan the entire radius. Alright, so down here is planted fine. So where's the one that isn't? Ah, there it is. Because for some reason, we took the rutabagas out. Done. Okay. So everything from here down still has to be planted, and I still have to replace down there. Not too long, and that doesn't take too long, but it'll still take a while. And I've hooked up a sludge boiler, and now we're in the Great Hall. Okay, so that wall, I still have to put something behind it, and I'm not sure what it will be right now. There's a cave back here too. I'm not really sure how... Okay, it's quite extensive. Got it. Quite extensive and completely unexplored. This is not the time for caving. This is a make up for being gone so long video. Alright. And then every single one of these doors is going to have something behind it eventually, but we can get to that later. I just want to see what projects I have in progress. Now, this up here is going to be all tree... fruit trees. Underneath, I have to get my tree farms going, so that's something I still have to do. All that's working. I just have to get my tree farms going. In here, I have to pretty this area up, and then possibly install some other sort of miscellaneous auto crafting, maybe a sag mill, maybe some other stuff to auto craft with. This is the IC2 that I was talking about. My spawner's done. This is a done project, essentially. I want to get in underneath it and kind of make sure that nothing is spawning where it shouldn't be, but this project is basically done. I also want to get, obviously, more safari nets with more things in them. Around here is done in principle. I want to make it nicer looking, though. So, replace the walls, replace the floor, move these somewhere better, and, yeah, just pretty things up a bit. Aside from that, it's done. In here is done except for the ceiling. Gotta replace it. I might do some of this off camera because it's just boring make work. In here is going to be where my thermal expansion machines all are. It's going to be a bunch of resonant machines with upgrades and whatnot. So that I'll have to do on camera. And there's that. Okay, so underneath I still want to put more because we got this massive tunnel with this connection to this tunnel over here. So yeah, there's still more to do on this side. There's still more to do over here. I want to make something on this end as well. Perhaps some sort of building or like, you know, an extension of the tower coming out here. And then the main entrance. I want to make the main entrance into something to be admired instead of just a hole stuck in the wall. You know, stuck in the wall. I want to make the main entrance something to be admired. And I think that's... well, that's not all the projects I have, but that's all the projects I have in the overworld. Now, I still have a nether hub that I'm kind of building, but that is kind of an abandoned project now because everyone just uses the Draconic Evolution. So this will be more for myself that I'm building this. And I'm not sure how much more of it I'll get done. I might rip out the whole thing and start again. I also want to get a genuine quarry area set up in the nether. One second. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I kind of want to get some sort of quarry area set up for nether ores and netherrack and all that stuff. I actually want to remove all the stone that my ender quarry is that my ender pump is placing, so that it all becomes empty. I think that'll be really cool. In here, I need to move out the coke oven and this blast furnace. Need to move them out. Need to move all these machines out and get them replaced. I might put this over with my inscriber setup. You know, this over there, etc. I'm lagging. Still pulling stuff out. Well, in any case, yeah, I think. Oh, and then up here, I still have to finish up with the control panels and the control surfaces and all that. You know, get this ceiling and wall looking right. You know, access area in the back and all that sort of stuff. Figure out all my channels and my pipes and all of that. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything else I really have going on. Gotta move those, of course. Yeah. After all that's done, I can go and make a new base somewhere. You know, I can make more awesome stuff. So, yeah, this will be a longer episode probably. And you might not see me for a little while on this server because I'll be doing a lot of off-camera stuff, a lot of grindy stuff, a lot of designy stuff that just doesn't really play well on camera. I'll also be playing a lot more of 7 Days to Die, so you'll see that coming out from me. In fact, I've got 2 more episodes ready to upload as soon as I find the time. So you should be seeing those in another few days or so. And, well, actually, you will have already seen them because this stuff takes longer to edit and upload than 7 Days to Die does. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Minecraft is being a ton of fun lately. It's not lagging anymore. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys later. Have fun.